Hi, my name is Lisa Valdez. I'm a professor in the Departments of Government and a program in Latin American, Latino, and Caribbean Studies. I am the faculty director for the CASA Cuba Exchange Program, through which Dartmouth students can go to Cuba, to Havana to study, either in the fall or spring terms here at Dartmouth. Dartmouth is part of a consortium of mostly American, some foreign universities that work together to create what's kind of a hybrid of a standard Dartmouth off-campus program and an exchange program. We have a program on the ground in Havana, where we offer classes with Cuban professors that we have hired for our program, and students also take classes at the University of Havana. Dartmouth students can go in the fall. They leave at the end of August and go to a 3-day orientation in Miami, followed by a week of orientation in Havana, and then you start classes, and you finish classes in the middle of December. So clearly that's longer than a Dartmouth quarter, and you'd have to plan accordingly. If you go in the winter term, you would be arriving in Miami in January, then in Havana, and you would come back home in the middle of May. So that would require you to take an on term at Dartmouth and one of your off terms in Havana. Students get the courses from that program transfer as Dartmouth classes. They don't automatically transfer to particular departments. I'm happy to talk to you about specifics about how those courses transfer. There is some paperwork involved, but all of the students that we have sent on this program, and we have sent many over the last 6 or 7 years, both fall and spring, have all gotten the course credits that they needed. Students live in homes with Cuban families. They have breakfast and dinner with their Cuban families, and have lunch. Students pretty much have lunch on their own. There is a classroom space where the classrooms that the consortium offers that is located literally a block from the ocean. The program is affiliated with a cultural center called Casa de las Americas, or House of the Americas, which is a famous cultural center that was founded shortly after the Cuban Revolution in 1959. It's a very prestigious institution that brings artists, writers, musicians, painters, sculptors, poets from all over Latin America to Havana to participate in artistic activities, show exhibitions, and have shows. So it's really an extraordinary link that we have to this institution. Students typically take 3 or 4 courses. Most of the courses they take at the consortium, it's very easy there, and they typically take 1 or 2 classes at the University of Havana, which we strongly encourage, because that really gives students an experience of what it's like to be a university student at the University of Havana. In terms of, you will be taking all of your courses, university courses, all in Spanish. Everything you do will be in Spanish. And so we do require that students have a very high level of fluency in Spanish. So if you are a native speaker, that's no problem. But if you are not, we recommend that you take Spanish 9 and Spanish 20 at the very least, because those will help you get to the level of speaking and writing that you will need to be successful in the program and to be comfortable enough in the language to make friends. The Cuban accent can be a real challenge when you first get to Cuba, even for people with high levels of fluency, but you get used to it very quickly. And I think it's a really extraordinary experience. The students who have gone on this program know more about Cuban history, Cuban politics, the relationship between the United States and Cuba in all its complexities. They know way more than I do as a professor who's been teaching about Cuba for more than 20 years. So it's a really extraordinary experience. Please feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Lisa Valdez. That's B as in boy, ALDEZ. And look at the websites for the Department of Latin American, Latino, and Caribbean Studies, as well as the Guarini Institute for websites that will point you toward more specific information. Thanks.